Hello and welcome to another Highcast. We got another UGC Steel North American Steel Blue North American Steel Blue North American. No, I'm not stuttering. I'm just kidding you. This is a North American Steel Blue division. Yeah, and we got Filthy Casuals in the blue, and we have Forever United. Filthy Strays still Forever United on Gravelpit. That's currently who we have, and we are looking at their setup, which is fairly standard. Is this an entrance? That it probably is.
Mission begins.
No, it's an exit because I'm a dumb.
4, 3,
So let's see what they do. Let's get into gravity because they are usually the ones. Snipers are usually the ones to be able to get something done. What did you? Okay, that is also a way to do it. I mean, usually you wanna
alert.
you want to kill them as they walk over here, but I guess not. Oh, now he's gonna go move up. Yeah, I like this play. He's gonna go and pick up whatever he can on this top ledge here. Let's see if he's gonna be able to get something. He sees this. Maybe he thinks he's an engineer. Oh, gets the sniper. That is what he wanted. That's one pick. And another one is just gonna slow down their push a little bit, and it's gonna give him a lot of time to take his time, but he's gonna be able to retreat here. We're kind of running Girardi Bushwhacker, fairly standard. Nothing out of the ordinary there. So we're going to be seeing a standard A cap and then push on to B through C, I think, is engineer. Just doing a bit of a wrangling near harass here on the side. He's probably going to go in at the same time as his team pushes through. So let's see here. Is there any sticky traps? Well, there's a sticky. I guess that was a trap. So we have Filthy Casual just moving through here. It's going to be moving through at any point in time. They could just, whenever they felt like it, attack. They have all their power classes together. It's really up all to them when they decide to attack here. And the scout comes in, he tries to get a force off, and he does. Nice work by the scout, and that is something that they wanted, the reds, but the blue did not want it, and they just have to make her do with whatever this rest of Uber is left. And the sentry is going to ski, might go down. The pyro is Ubered, and this push has failed miserably thanks to a single scout. So nice work to the red scout. Blue Ember bringing a lot of pain here as this engineer's like, well, I guess I'll make do with whatever I have. Oh no, my mini sentry. Oh, it died. Okay, build another one. It's building another one, and it's currently not shooting anyone or really denying anyone because this is blue area, really. So we have a red soldier on the roof. He is just hanging out. Stab here happening by the sniper. Soldier is on the roof here. He's going to be able to see anyone that comes out here, and then he's going to circle around with the demo man. That's going to put some pipes down on this middle, this point here. Soldier is back on the roof now. Demo versus soldier on the roof. Epic combat. The demo men are back to back, and then they realize he's there. And then the mini sentry, who hasn't done anything all game long, just looks up and shoots the demo once and gets the kill. And he's like, "Yay, I'm helping!" Which he did, which is good. Oh, very scary. Is being a very scary pyro here, and shotguns down the sniper, and then gets killed out by a scout. So no pyro for our red team at the moment. We have into Shucker. Column 3. You know him, that guy. It's very important that you hold the roof, and he's doing a great job of doing that. So he is just looking around, and yeah, it's going to be looking inside. Yeah, it doesn't really see anything. Not a lot of action going on the roof right now. Except there is a lot of action going on the roof right now. It's a 2 demo soldier versus another soldier. We have an epic combat here. The soldier kills both of them. Actually, whoa. Uber popped here. Counter Uber popped. This pyro is going to push him away. Sniper's in a good spot to get a headshot on the engineer, but the engineer... Oh, engineer goes down. Sentry's unprotected. If you just keep firing at this sentry, it will die, and a wrangled mini sentry is enough for that. The red medic should really get out of there, and eventually he does. They did get the sentry, so this is going to be the point, but nice cleanup here by the heavy. Suiciding in and just delaying this push for as long as possible. All they have is this demo man on the roof that is no longer on the roof. So let's see if he's going to go. Yeah, he's going to go for suicide as well, try to get something. He gets the engineer. Punks gets punked by a bunch of sticky bombs. And we got Hitmon Leroy Jenkins. That explains his current behavior. Still hanging around here. And oh, he's 1 health. Yeah, he gets taken out. But he definitely made his worth. We got Blue Ember here building Uber. We don't see that as often in Highlander. I think it's definitely something they took from the 6s. They're like, well, we saw 6s people do it, so I guess it must be right. Not necessarily the case in Highlander. Because you can actually build on the damage you take. But nice headshot there by Gravity, taking out Whoever it was probably the medic that died. So we heard a scream here. Mr. Doctor, they're still contesting the second point, do not want to give that up, and they're just giving their engineer so much time to set up his ult. Even popped the Uber on the point. Wow, nice defense here coming out of the red team here, which is, of course, Stray still forever united, which is the foo. I don't see where the C come from. But I don't know. Keep on Leroy Jenkins shooting in some pipes. Doesn't really do anything. Forces a retreat here, and as the medic's going to build with this soldier here as they go through. This is a bit of a scary pathway to go if the sniper's watching, but where is the red sniper? He is! Here, he's on the point. I found him eventually. Just going to be looking into this corridor now. Let's see. Oh, you should really scope, man. Just go and get something off. Just take off the overheal out of one of them. That's what you can afford to do. Oh, he gets some of the overheal off of the heavy. Then he kills no man. Nice little pick there. Does he have Girardi? Really, this would be the time to throw it. And that it is. Here comes the Girardi. Hits nothing. It's a thought that counts though. It's gonna be repelled here, and still they haven't gotten this point. So amazing defense, and now the sentry is back up. And the dispenser will be up momentarily, as well as Flutter, the engineer for, well, he actually gets gunned down by Isendal, which is their enemy scouts. That happened off camera. So currently the sentry doesn't have an engineer that can do anything about that. Blue Ember battling another scout, comes out on top. No problem whatsoever. We got Valkyrie doing a bit of a run around. And we can see that Filthy Casuals haven't really been able to successfully push this. They almost had it, but then some way, somehow, the other team just rolled right back. So let's see what they're gonna do or not do. They're just hanging out in this hallway, which is easily spammable. This scout's gonna go up and try to hug this mini sentry, and then he does the smart thing and he runs around. And this scout might become a problem. He can actually go up here. There's nothing here. What happens? There's a push going on. We will see that scout later as he comes up from the back here. Uber has been popped. Scout is now on the back. Takes a soldier down, and the medic goes down to some stickies. The soldier died. The sniper is dead. And the heavy is dead. And then Valkyrie finishes up the engineer with a headshot. And there he lies with his fancy pants. They don't save you when you get shot in the face. So there we go. People in the stream, if you think the stream title name is wrong, then you just refresh. So there we go. We have now that they're starting to go through the other route. I like this. They've been trying. They tried this the first time, it didn't work, but that was because they got forced. The scout came in and gave the medic a choice. Well, either you pop Uber now or you die, and that's a pretty easy choice to make. You pop Uber. And now they're going to be taking out this teleport. So let's see. They have 1 minute to do this, and that means they have. If the medic dies instantly, they have less than an Uber to do this. And this Demo's just going to build Uber as fast as humanly possibly can with his parrot, with a matching unique hat, unusual. Because, you know, if you saw it in real life, you'd be like, that's unusual. Yeah, that's flames like that. And they have an Uber here. Let's see what goes on. Currently, a lot of players dead for the blue team right now. And let's see if they're able to get something. Sentry only level 2. And finally, Uber has been popped here. But Pyro doing a nice denial here. Only 43 seconds left. But blue team seems to be able to do miraculous holds. This heavy runs straight into the fire and he survives. Taking a bunch of rockets here and he goes down. 34 seconds left on the clock. And Stray still forever united, looking extremely strong on the second point right now. Doesn't seem to be a lot the others can do about it right now. Filthy Casual just having a lot of trouble doing this. Soldier decides to die on the roof from another soldier. Oh, Blue's got the roof, and then he gets the sniper as well. This spy can do something. The soldier really has to start to capture. He forces the Uber pop. There is 5 seconds left on the clock, and there is... Oh, the medic goes up. Did the medic go off the point? Well... Stray still forever united. Having a bit of a trouble. So now teams have been switched around. So let's take a look at what type of build they will be doing. Will the sniper be doing this Machina trick? No, he will not. In case you don't know what the Machina trick, it's something I saw someone do to me in a lobby once, and then I copied it every single round, and that is that you can actually glitch jump up here, and then jump inside here, and you stand with the Machina, and you have a full charge, and you just look, and you try to get the medic pick, and then you go laughing hysterically if you do. And then you switch back to whatever rifle you had, so that is something you can do. But it's a hard jump to make, though. It's very tricky. So let's see what kind of engineer setup they have. They have fairly standard as the last point, only that they have the dispenser here. The heavy switches out this tiny med pack for sandwiches. Is something clever you can do as a heavy. It generates more healing. Not necessarily sure if you need this. So let's see where the blues decide to go. You have the spy here hanging out, and where is the blue going? Currently teams have been switched, so it's now Stray Still Fear United on blue and Filthy Casual on red. So let's see what Filthy Casual decides to do. This spy here gets taken up by a scout pretty convincingly. I don't think the scout knows that he's dead ringing, and they're gonna put some capture time on a point here. We have the sniper who's probably gonna go into he's eventually gonna check his right side to see if he can see somebody, and then he sneezed. That's what it looks like in first person. When people sneeze, you go with me. And they're just going to go for a really fast capture here, and if they capture faster than this, they win this round. Which they didn't, so if they stacked the point and they kept it before the other team did, they would actually have won that round, but they didn't. So all they have to do is capture this second point and they win. So they're definitely not feeling the pressure at all, but keep in mind, if they don't capture this, it will be Inception is what it will be. I have no idea what's going to happen then. Probably a tie. I think. Oh, it's Girardi thrown. He had the bushwhacker, so he could have killed the engineer if he so desired, but then he's like, no, I'm gonna leave him alive. I want my enemies to be covered in pee for extended periods of time. And the pirate just kills him anyway, and then they both go flying through a pipe, courtesy of this this black Scottish Cyclops over here, Mr. Hitman Leroy Jenkins. Moving up here. So here comes a push. Hitman Leroy Jenkins going on, killing people. Jumps on the roof here, they're trying to hold it, the medic is dead. Some blue trying to contest this, but there's just more red, and this heavy is in the window, but then he dies to the spy with a backstab. Mr. Dr. Wizard, so dead as can be, because when you're dead, you're dead. Let's get into gravity. A good spot here. He's probably going to be rotating slowly back behind the rock. Yeah, that is what he's going to do. Does not know that is a spy, and the scout comes up behind him and shoots him twice, and he is dead. And that is the story of many snipers. People sneaking up behind you and just killing you. Because people can do that. Scout goes down to a headshot. So let's see, take a look at this engagement here. We have the heavy on the right hand side doing a lot of damage. Gets taken up by a spy. And we will have some soldier action on the roof here. Medic is on fire, and then he dies. So we're seeing that both teams are fairly competent in defending the second point. Or maybe both teams are equally as bad as attacking the second point. It might just be that. So here we go. Currently still defending this house, this gray gravel building with only a point in it. Oh, we have a sniper on the side there. Will he get something done? Nope, he's gonna get pressured by this spy over here. The spy kills him. So we had, I think, yeah, we had an Uber. We don't have an Uber pop. We have a full Uber here from Bass Derek, the end medic for Filthy Casuals FC. And you have a bit of a dime town where nothing is really happening. Valkyrie here's just waiting until his team is going to push. Are they going to push with an Uber? They're wide. Okay, so now they decide to attack. Now they have full Uber and built that into the spawn. Let's see if we have another scout pressure here forcing the Uber. That did not happen. So it all comes down to how the blue team engages this. Let's see what Stray Still Forever United are going to do. They seem very indecisive of what they want to do. I mean, the soldier is not where he needs to be. The sniper should really, at any point in time, just peek out and just bother people. And we're seeing a lot of passivity here, which is not good. And here comes Uber Pop before they even go around the corner. Super early Uber here with the Demo Man with the Heavy backing it up. Heavy is a bit out of position. Counter Uber popped here. A lot of players dead for red though, so this push might work in their favor. Hitmon Leroy Jenkins on the roof. So under pressuring this soldier that just jumps down, so then he's going to give up the roof himself. And it looks like finally, some way, somehow, with that wonky little push, they were able to secure the point or at least start the capture on it. They have their medic and their Heavy alive, and the Heavy is almost, well, he's back to full health now. Bashin goes into overheal mode, and then he will be pretty hard to kill. And they also have snipers and stuff in the spawn, so this is going to be pretty tough. Urzai goes down to a counter snipe. And that is the first round. Or a good half, rather. And we are back with the second half. Currently, players missing for Filthy Casual. The Stray Still Forever United are currently missing one player, having some technical difficulty there. So now we have Filthy Casual in the red and Stray Still Forever United on blue. Currently, only 8 players. They're currently missing their Pyro, but he will be coming in. There's been some update troubles and people not having that much time and wanting to get the game over with, so that is the story. So a great disadvantage for them right now, so we will see how that goes into play.
5, 4,
As we have a glass of nice carbonated water, which makes you burpy, which is a bad idea if you're doing gassing. I'm just telling you that. So we have nobody running out. We start off by Gravity here, just killing the other sniper instantly. And there's also a scout on the second point. Just putting on some time and being like, yeah, I put a gun on the point. Not the most effective things, but it does work. Valkyrie here is the first guy on the point here, currently disguised as a friendly Pyro. Then making sure to stand in the crack. If a sniper comes in, he'll be sure to die. The Pyro that is. So let's see if FC Urzai's going to poke or prod. Yes, he is definitely going for some kind of harass, poke, prod, distraction here. We will be seeing him. Yeah, he's going to go through this little crack here. Is someone going to be dumb enough to stand? You get away your position too early. Okay, just. Oh, the sniper's on the left side and counter sniped them. So that's a 2 for 2 right now. Often easier to be attacking sniper than defending sniper, just because it's easier to outposition and stuff like that. And finally, the guy Vino finally joined, so we can go over the rosters real quick, because I completely forgot about that in the other halves. We got Basterix out on the medic, we got Radman on Heavy, Punks on Engineer, Optimus Prime on Spy, we got Darklink on Demo Man, Isendilla on Scout, Deatho on Pyro, and Urza on that there Sniper. And on the blue team, currently deciding on only 8 and are not called Filthy Casual. We have Gravity on Sniper. We got the Very Scary that used to be the Pyro, now on Medic. So I guess they lost their Medic. But now, V3N05 joins us Pyro. He's their sub. Valkyrie on Spy. Mr. Dr. Wizard on Heavy. Flutter on Engineer. Shucker on Soldier. Blue Ember on Scout. And Hitmon Leroy Jenkins on Demo Man. We will be seeing some Leroy Jenkins action here. He's like Leroy Jenkins jumping in here, being juggled in the air, doing some sticky bomb damage here with pipe launcher coming up, waiting to fire until the Uber fades, and there he comes. Here comes the rain, here comes the pain. Doesn't really hit that much, hits the Engineer barely, but he's being overhealed, so he can take a lot of damage. Currently on fire. Medic is alive, mini sentry needs to be moved up further, and the Engineer moves it up. Will it be mini wrangled? It will not, because he's running the pistol, but it's killing the dispenser, and that's what counts. Bradman actually goes down to this little mini sentry. This mini sentry's been the hero of this push. And now a guy disconnects and another guy joins, so finally we're seeing some more action in this game. They made A push onto B, and then they took it, which is good. Let's see if Filthy Casual here is going to be able to do something about this push here. Gravity goes down to... Now Gravity takes down Urza once again, so that's 3 for 3 right there. And then he takes down the Scout as the Scout runs predictably straight forward towards the Sniper. If you're running on a straight line, and the other sniper scouts, your head is just gonna get bigger the closer you get if you're running on a flat surface. It's pretty easy to hit, so. Got a mistake from the scout there. Currently Captain the Cleaner is looking onto doing fairly well for only being 8 though, so here comes the Gerardi throw, and does it hit anybody? Hits the Demo Man that goes flying, and this Demo Man is weak right now. And the Demo Man needs some heals to get this piss to wear off him, because that stuff stains, man. It stays in your clothes and you smell even worse than you already do, probably, because you're Demo Man and you drink and smell of booze all the time. So then you smell of pee and liquor. Oh, we got Urza here. He has overhealed, so he should be really fine at just taking a shot to the head. Which sounds surprisingly and non-threatening. It's like, yeah, just a shot to the head. Well, Medic is on the point. Currently hiding with this pipe. Solving crimes on the point. So they currently have a nice little defense going up here. Scouts, not really where he needs to be. He is supposed to be poking and prodding at the edges of the borders of which the player's controlling. He's gonna go for a little run around. Oh, he runs into the other scout here. Oh, he's gonna come on top. Scout versus scout. Epic battle. One guy's a pistol, the other guy reloads his shotgun. And then blue scout comes out on top, and red scout tried to get the teleporter, and the engineer fixes it. So currently having teleporters, we'll be seeing some pressure coming on from the left-hand side here through door number 1, because this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a headshot on Radman, and the blues moving up here. Stray still for every United. They're running up here, or Stufu. I just got that one. I'm a bit slow. Sorry. It's funny because it's a joke, and they want you to be quiet. That is the joke. And Gravity here doing a lot of work here with his sniper rifle here, and the soldier decides to give none of that, and he jumps down and does some shutdown of that sniper, leading him with some low health here as the point is still uncapped. Soldier here runs with the equalizer and gets the punch on the scout and takes him out here. Radman, ooh, nearly gets a corner face under overstabbed by that spy there. Gravity here, let's see if he's going to be able to get a lower pick. He's like, yeah, why don't you show your face? Oh, getting the pyro, taking him out. And then he's going to be assisting his soldier in case anybody jumps. He will take care of that, but the soldier died anyway. Now they have their heavy on the point and he goes down. He sees the, oh, he's in a good spot. Oh, barely misses the Demo Man. Throws the Gerardi. Will it hit anything? Not really. As this heavy's like, I died, and he's like, I'm back. So that's weird. So right now we're seeing Stray Steel Forever United. Having some trouble here. We got Urza. He is sniping. Throws Gerardi right in his friendly's back. Friendly friend's back. I don't always throw Gerardi, but when I do, it's a friend of mine that's in the way. So we're seeing a bit of passivity here, as I think Taco is just gonna build that Uber. What are they doing? You build the Uber here, not there. These guys, man. That was some funky Uber building priorities there. So let's take a look and see how this goes. They waited a long time for this. They better make it happen. They made it happen with only 8. So they should be able to make it with only 9. And they're just waiting so long. Finally the heavy's like, no. Okay, they're gonna go on the left-hand side here. Let's see if the soldier's still gonna be peeking. Gravity takes on Urza. That means you can stand in the open and not be afraid of being killed. But what are they doing? They're just hanging out. And they're gonna... And the longer you wait, the more time you allow that something can go wrong. They're just make do with what you have. There's 3 down for the red team.
Our last control point is being captured.
And the scout, the demo is like, well, I'm just gonna jump up this here myself if you guys are not gonna attack at any point in time. And then the demo died. And Hitmo Leroy Jenkins went down, and they are just standing in there. Had the Uber for over a minute, and they haven't done anything. And finally, Urza with the counter snipe. And now, once their own sniper is dead, that's when they decide to push. What is this? What am I looking at? Is this passivity of the year? Just try. Okay, here they have the demo man with them, and the spy goes and the spy's gonna get somebody. He's gonna get the stab on the medic. I swear. Here he comes. Oh, he dropped. I'm glad you waited all that time just to drop it, man. That was good. I'm glad I got that on camera. And then Blue Ember's like, yeah, we could just at any point in time just stand on this point, you know. And people go like, oh yeah, right, you could. You totally could. So yeah, Straits until Forever United seems to be very indecisive of what they want to do. They don't seem comfortable. And somehow a pyro makes it up there. A pyro got up there, and the demo man jumped too hard. Okay, and the scout comes up, and yeah, this might be it if the blue heavy didn't go on the side where the sentry was. Here comes the medic up as well. So yeah, maybe they realize now that if they just at any point in time just go on this side here and go up and cap the point, they win. They could win. I would just whenever they felt like it, they could have done that, but they decided to wait. This game, man, this game. Come on, Gravity, make something happen. Yeah, you're gonna unscope instead of shooting that pyro? Yeah, good call. Leroy Jenkins, trying to do everything. Neither team has Uber at this point, which means you can push. You don't need Uber if the other team doesn't have Uber. You can poke and prod and try and get some picks and try and get something done. The enemy team doesn't have a demo, which means there are no sticky traps, which means you can, at any point in time, if you so desired, you can just go around the corner and just look. Oh, this is just a sniper. Okay, that means if the sniper has fired, that means he can kill you with a quick scope if you have more than 150 health, which all of you do at this point in time because your medic is right there fucking with you. And here we go, finally a push with an Uber that isn't being dropped. The demo man is on the point, scouts on the point as well, people jumping left and right. Sentry is on the right hand side. I hope this heavy has learned his lesson to go on the right side of the point, and they do, but there's a heavy up there, but they do get the point, and finally we have a game at 10 minutes, which is a horrible time. So now teams have been switched around. Now we have Filthy Casual on the defense, on the attack, and we got Filthy Cat Stray Still Forever United on defense. So they're probably gonna go for the same standard stuff here. Yeah, Sentry first, and Dispenser Dispenser. And a teleporter. Did they build an entrance? No, so that is probably, well, unless you build it on this side. No, they're probably going to put a teleporter on the roof and just make it easy for the soldier to get on the roof without taking any damage. So yeah, let's see here, what kind of attack Filthy Casual has planning, what kind of evil stuff they have. They do have a crit, which is interesting. So let's see what they decide to do with this. Crits that they have. I can easily lose. The medic is the first one running out with his back faced towards the wall, so in case there are any stickies, he won't see them. Here it comes, here it comes. Oh, sniper goes down. Oh, they know that it's coming. They know it's coming. Crits needs to be popped. Devilman launches crit sticky, doesn't really hit anything. Oh, gets the medic and he drops the Uber. Nice crits play here. This is some shenanigans, and the medic's like, yeah, I'm just gonna look around the corner and look at that sentry while it shoots at me. So a bunch of players dead for blue team here, but keep in mind, red medic did also die at this point, and it's only the sniper that's dead. So the red medic is going to be able, Taco is going to be able to heal up Gravity nice and easy while running out of spawn eventually. So that was some funky play. Too bad it just backfired in their face. But they are putting some time on point A, and they're still going to keep on pushing. So who is on A? I think it's the Spy. Yep, the Spy's on the point. He's just going to be standing there capping the point while the rest of his team tries to get something happen. You should try and... I'm not sure if you should try and stack it or not, but it looks like they're just content of having their Spy just cap it. And we see that currently Stray Still Forever United just ignores A completely and just focuses on holding B, which is the most common strategy on this map, that you just basically give up A for free. I don't think that Scout knows that he was a deadwinger. So at the moment we're seeing some more passivity as they wait for the crits to recharge again. Keep in mind, Taco did die, so he will not have an Uber in the Scout here. Just doing some poking and some prodding. Just shooting pistol, being annoying, just be like, hey, look at me, don't pay attention to your back. Totally not a spy there. Oh, crit sticky takes on gravity and Taco once again, and this pyro goes down as well. Some pipes rolling in here. The sentry is wrangled, of course. Soldier on the roof, Heavy comes in from the back, and Spy cleans it all up and saves the day like a hero. And then the scout kills the medic there, and the spy's forced to retreat. But more blue players alive than red players alive, which is good. And then finally, blue gets the roof, and this is a huge, huge deal. Let's see what this soldier is able to do here. Because keep in mind, if you just... Yeah, here comes the spy, saps it, and sentry is down. Nice with teamwork there. Taking it out, and then the Devilman is going to try and contest this roof again. And he does fall off, but he does clear the roof. Currently ×4 on the point. There's a pyro and an engineer and a scout. Yes, scout goes down. Bunch of spam coming up here, but they have the Devilman on the roof here, and there's a demo battle on the soldier. Who's gonna be able to hold this roof? I think looks like it's not the red soldier falls down. The Heavy, if he just turned around, he would have killed us, and then he gets killed by the spy as well. So he should definitely just have turned around. He would have been able to got that, but they still have time on the point. They've still been putting up a lot of aggression. Here, and the spy comes in and tries to stab him, and face stabs him in a way, but they still got the capture time on. Sniper's probably going to go up and try to stop this, but the point is captured, and now it's the rush for C. The rush for C. Is there any kind of defense up? Here comes the scout. He's running. He is running. There's currently a demo, and there's some defense up here, but this scout can do a lot of damage right now. He can get the Heavy. The Heavy currently has mini crits. The scout can get him if he just desires. Yeah, he gets him. But then he gets taken up by another scout. But hey, a defensive Heavy for a suicidal class here is a very good trade. So nice work there by the scout getting that Heavy. That was excellent. We're seeing a lot better play this round than we saw in the first half. We're seeing a lot more aggression, people pushing a lot harder. And now Taco actually on the crits here, which is going to be interesting, is Bass Derek. Filthy Casual's medic. Is he still running the crits? No, he's running the medigun. So total switch around there as he is being pressured by this spy here, but that's no problem. He's going to run back to his Heavy and just continue healing them. And I think they are in the opinion that if they get a full Uber, they will just go with whatever they have. Because the longer you wait, the more you increase the chance of something going wrong. So this is very important. So let's see what Bass Derek does. We will follow his count because it all comes down to him. Because Taco won't have crits just yet, and I'm not sure if they know if he's running crits or not. But now finally they have all their power classes together. Yes, just go together. Devilman goes first. Takes a lot of damage. Oh, he didn't die. He's on 44 health, and they can just at any point in time, if they so desire, they can go with this core. This powerful, and they're slowly starting to move. Yes, finally they're moving. Uber has been popped on this Devilman. Where is the sentry? The sentry's on the other side, and this Devilman is going to jump up. This Uber not doing a lot, and the pyro just blasts the Heavy down in the ditch there, and the medic goes down to a sticky trap, I think. But they capped it. Anyway, so nice work. So that is another half, so we will go on to the final round, because this is a best of 3. We're back with the final half. It's currently 1-1, so whoever wins this one wins. So Filthy Casual sets the time that Stray Still United, Stray Still Forever United has to beat. That is currently what we're going to be seeing right now, and we're seeing that Bass Derek builds Uber a lot faster than Taco does. Surprisingly so, and he isn't even running the crits, man. So Taco, what are you doing, man? You eating it, Taco? No, he's just healing this engineer. Alright, fine. Currently setup time. Do we have a sniper shenanigan? Nope, no sniper shenanigans. So let's see here. It comes down to how they decide to play this. I think they will just rush A and then go through C. They've done that before, so let's see if they do it again. Heavy decides to check for stickies with his gun. Because, you know, if you're attacking a minefield, just shoot him. Once you should rethink that strategy, you're attacking a minefield. So I guess he's going to go on the spot here as they put some time on the point here. Valkyrie gets taken out, the spy not able to do a lot. The sniper actually on Huntsman. That's going to be good against the sentry and nothing else. Sniper's not pushing from the downside here. And since the other sniper isn't running the Huntsman, he will actually be able to do a lot of damage here. But no, he decides to not overextend, and this is a spot where the Huntsman is really good. Inside his little corridor here, so we got Urza moving up with the rest of his team. Where is the medic? Yeah, there he is joining up with his team. Usually you see the medic just hiding in spawn as they move out, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, they're healing. Probably won't get forced this time. There's no scout as we see. Here comes the push. Sniper holds the Girardi. He's going to be throwing it as soon as it comes around the door. Here's the Girardi thrown. Doesn't hit anybody. Uber popped on the Devilman. Pyro is here, but the Heavy's here to clear up the Pyro, and the Devilman goes flying. Sentry is down. Soldier jumps in, bombs in. Excellent teamwork here. Red Medic pops on absolutely no one, and this Pyro is putting it on fire, and this Medic is doing horribly. Bastard went down, but they do have the majority of their power classes alive. Devilman jumps in, tries to get something done with this Heavy. Heavy does take him out though because his anti-absolutely everything gun just chews through him like it was made of paper. Because apparently you chew through paper, you don't cut through paper. In Russia, apparently. And now we're seeing that Filthy Casual is putting on some spawn pressure while they put capture B as well. So we get Bastark. He will be joining up here on B eventually. And this Demo Man opting not to be on a point. He's going to be putting up some sticky traps. Oh, that is so sneaky. And the Pyro air blasts the sticky bombs and go flying everywhere. The Demo Man is still alive though. And then he dies to fire. Mini Center is going to act as a little spotter. Whenever this thing starts to shoot, that means someone is out the door. But they do get the point, a nice 2 minutes compared to not being able to get it at all earlier. And now Very Scary might be very scared of this push that's coming in. However, Taco does have a full Uber. So let's see if they're able to hold. Currently a crit streak here, and Blue's all clustered together, but the Devilman didn't even see anything, and he got killed by Urza, killing Hitman Leray Jenkins with an arrow in the face. So that was unfortunate. So we got Fu, Shocker, Taco just holding up pretty strong. Urza with his Huntsman business. Yeah, it's pretty good in his sentries. You can. Oh, he's out of arrows. Whoopsie daisies. So sentry goes down. Currently no static defense here as Death though runs up. Doesn't run up. He runs down, and then Devilman goes down. A lot of players dying left and right here, and it looks like Red is not going to be able to hold. It's only have a scout that's going to go on the point, but it's going to be a scout versus a Pyro, and this Pyro's pushing his off the point. Like, yep, point's mine. And first round goes to 3 minutes and 26 seconds. A very good time.
Begins in 60 seconds.
And if the stream is laggy, that is because Twitch is lagging. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you're like, well, this is not a stream, well, that is because you're watching a recording that has no lag. So of course it's Twitch just doing some problems, doing some things. And uh-oh, crit shenanigans coming out of Stray Still Forever United.
In 30 seconds.
This will be excruciating. Do we have sniper shenanigans?
Thanks, mate.
No. We got Urza. Still running the Huntsman. Of course, teams have been switched.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
So let's see here what is going to happen here.
3, 2.
Door's currently open. And they're going to go for this B rush again. Currently no sticky traps here. Have they been spotted?
The control point is
There's
being
all the
captured.
scouts already on the B point here and taking some yeah, he's just putting time on the capture point, just being annoying. But oh, huge Uber drop here, courtesy of Rokio, the soldier on the roof there. Oh, that's gotta hurt, man. Your brilliant plan failed because they're using Kritzkrieg, and you can just at any point in time just kill people using the Kritzkrieg. So they're trying to put some time on a point here, not even bother going in for A here. And we have the sniper, he's in a bit of a passive position. They really need to get this. Oh, nice body shot there on the Devil, making him fly back. This hero mini sentry on the point here tries to get something done. And this Devilman actually retreats away. The soldier putting his pressure on. There's only a sniper left alive, and there's down he goes. Wasn't able to do anything, but they almost have it. Oh, the engineer's on the point, and the mini sentry goes down, but that is very close to capture. And they're looking pretty strong here. Let's see if the soldier's able to clean up, because Red is pretty in the red now in the health. So that'll be interesting to see if they can be able to do anything. Urza here coming up with his Huntsman. He shoots the soldier and hits him in the back, so that takes up a lot of health there. And Rokio actually kills himself with a rocket, and now they put some time on A, but losing that much capture time on B, that's really gotta hurt. So they just got someone on A. I think it's their spy again. I'm not sure, but they do clean it up. And Optimus Prime kills everything. He kills the demo with the backstab and the medic with a headshot. So you know he's a bit of a sniper as well with his ambassador skills. So they're currently capping A, trying to give up on B, as the capture time is probably going to be completely back, and it's probably going to be GG at this point, unless somehow through a miracle they ninja cap C as they get B. And already we have the scout here putting up some delay here on the point, just denying the capture. Actually getting the sniper, so that is nice for them. Sniper actually went down, so they're currently holding here. Sentry is going back up, and Pyro goes and denies a Sentry. Excellent play there. So if we take a look at the positions here, we see that Filthy Casual is looking pretty strong right now. Sentry going up, take 2. Fight finally finishes. He will be able to shoot now, but it's only level 1. It's currently 60 seconds. Capture time. Nope, I don't see any way where Stray still Forever United can beat this. So it's currently 50 seconds left on the clock here. There has to be some kind of miracle to be able to win this. It's pretty much GG at this point. Filthy Casual will be the ones winning this match. So yeah, they lost their heavy and their Devilman and their sniper, so there's not really a lot they can do. Only 30 seconds left on the clock here, so just literally waiting for the time to run out here, as we see that Filthy Casual has just been playing so well the last rounds. And yeah, that is gonna be the game. A bit of a huntsman to finish off there. Engineer just like shot me in the neck, or the underside of my chin. And that is GG, ladies and gentlemen. Filthy Casual wins 2-1. Even though it's just 3-1, but that's the number of total rounds.